Hello friends, how are you today? I hope that you are keeping yourself accountable, but also making sure that you do have the time to be kind to yourself. It's really about the little balances, right? So this morning I didn't really do everything as planned, and there was this brief moment where I somehow felt like, am I failing because I didn't do the routine as I envisioned it? And after a minute, well, not a minute, after a little while, started taking deep breaths, because that's also a great way to calm whatever's going on in your mind. Taking deep breaths so that you can actually think more clearly, because your heart palpitates, your heart races, and then the actions become a little foggy when you are either stressed, anxious, under pressure, etc. But we do forget to take breaths and realize that this is the spice of life. But yeah, I realized that, a little delay does not mean that I'm behind. A little delay does not mean that I am out of this marathon. Even if I take a pause to regain some strength, take a pause to breathe, so that I can either walk or run. Delay is okay. Just as long as I still put a little step forward, delay is okay. And even pauses are okay. Sometimes your body needs to have a pause. I was listening to Hindsight yesterday, and it just was such a great, reminder of how precious your body is. And yes, we have to do things that we need to do. We have to be responsible for the things we promise to ourselves, because why do we promise to a job that we're going to be there by 8 and we're gonna leave by 5, but then we don't promise this to ourselves? We don't say, hey, I am going to make sure that I do this because I want this to grow, even if it's for a year. Do that, so yeah, I had to relax a little bit, give myself a little pep talk, but also be kind to myself, because I've been holding on a lot of pressure, a lot of tension, and that's okay. I'm not saying this for it to be like, oh, I feel sad, no, I'm starting to appreciate every emotion and every state of my life, because they are valuable, and each of them are allowing me to understand myself better, and they're teaching me something. So I was not even going to do this video in the morning, so a lot of the things that I try to do it before my day gets super busy. And yeah, I'm a little delayed, but that's also okay. I think my body needed to recap, because this is a new routine. Well, not necessarily. This is an adjusted routine, and even if this adjustment is new, there is some back and forth. There is some rebellion that either my head or myself wants to do, because it's something new, right? It's something that it's kind of like me. I am the parent of myself, telling me, okay, we're gonna do this, and like the rebellious part of you is like, oh, but maybe I don't want to do it. you know, maybe I don't want to do it today. So it's more so like a parenting style to yourself. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope that you get that analogy. But yeah, delays are okay. And also, I am remembering, what's her name? Layla Hormozi, who said, you know, F your mood and stick to the plan. So, sure, you have to be kind to yourself, but at the same time, you have to kind of give yourself some tough love. So it's that beautiful balance, beautiful, I don't know what you call it, but it's just like, yeah, it is balance, you know, knowing when to be kind, but also knowing when you need to give your little bum a little pep. So I hope that helps. I hope that throughout this journey, you as well are realizing that you are doing better than you think you are, because we don't see where the progress is made. Like within the span of what, now it's probably 13 days of me filming every day. I don't know if I see the progress, but then when I look back on my notes, I see, oh wow, okay, a little bit every day. Ooh, I am getting better at my consistency. Oh wow, this. So on the day of, you really think that this is this is shh, if you know what I mean. But when you look back, that's so important to look back, and I need to be better at that. You know, better at looking back at my steps, better at looking back at my videos, so I can learn what I did well and what I, you know, need to improve on. So of course I want to do all these beautiful things with my videos, but in this state, I think staying in the race might be the most important thing. So staying in the race in terms of being consistent and being present is really important. I wonder what my mind is going to think about tomorrow, but for today, this is more than enough. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you here, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Also, this is going to be a self-promotion, so if you care to take a look at what I do, I make wellness candles, and I will hopefully leave the description in the link in the description, but if not, you can look at my bio and you'll have every information that you need to for that. But other than that, that's all I have for you, and I hope you have a lovely day.